San Diego Padres clubhouse.
The San Diego Pods are half in the IL.
Without further ado, boys, Unathletic is back with the man himself that needs zero entrance way, zero nothing way.
The man, the myth, the legend.
La Nalga Negra way.
Yeah.
Welcome.
It's not Andre Bean. He didn't get super dark over the weekend. It's our buddy.
I am dark.
AB.
I'm definitely dark.
A big accomplishment for the Unathletic. Our first guest. Welcome, AB.
EP28.
Appreciate it. You know, I've been fantasizing about this for a long time.
Yeah? You've been dreaming of this moment?
Yeah.
Have performed in front of 122 subs?
I'm a little nervous about that. I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous about it.
First question, let's start off real quick. How'd you feel when you got that? I texted AB in the morning today. I was like, hey, wait, we need a guest. And we chose you. How'd you feel? How did it feel to be the first?
Oh, my heart was pounding. Really? My heart was pounding. I was like, shit, this is either going to go really good or really bad. One or the other. No in between.
Oh, my God.
I'd be lying if I say we weren't excited to have you.
Yeah.
We were talking about, there was a couple options. We were like, hey, at the end of the day, I think AB would be a
number one.
Yeah. It was like three. Two other people said no, but then I'm just fucking with you. Nah. Welcome to the podcast, AB.
Appreciate it. Thanks
I do want to start off the podcast by saying Starbucks matcha is fucking ass. Awful way.
Yeah?
I've had this thing like 3 or 4 times, and I've never fucking liked it. I went on a little run, so I was kind of tired.
Yeah.
You got to guess. I have to be a little
amped up.
Terrible way.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad, though.
It's bad way.
Like, I've tried better for sure, but it's not that bad.
It'll do the job.
What's your go-to matcha?
Honestly, there's one my sister made for me, like from home.
Made?
Say, wait, my sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she made it from home. Like when I went to go visit my parents.
Mm-hmm.
Visit
your parents?
Yeah, a while ago.
Was it where?
Well, when I went to Tennessee. I don't know when I went to Tennessee.
Wait, your parents are in Tennessee?
No, fool. They live in Georgia.
Georgia,
but,
yeah.
Like, we took a little vacation, and on the process of visiting them, we were like, you know what? Let's just take a 4-hour drive to Tennessee.
Nashville.
And we went to Nashville.
Oh, nice.
Where I forgot to ask.
And that's where you had the best
hats.
matcha of your life.
Yeah.
Your sister.
Yeah.
All right, what about a matcha that we can buy away? You know, something that we can,
here.
Yeah,
here.
something in San Diego that I can go purchase way. You know, my sister made me a really good one time.
Okay, AB sister, we can mail it out, but please.
There's one actually by girls from my high school. It was like a coffee shop. I'm like blanking on the name right now. I got to get you the name.
Hey, the lights are bright, way. The lights are bright.
Guys stuttering, guys struggling.
Who invited this guy? Today, Junior. It's actually really good because like there's some matchas where it tastes too earthy, and there's some where like it's overly sweet. So like it's sometimes hard to find the good blend of a good matcha.
I like the earthy way. Like I like a good
in between.
I don't mind it either. I don't mind it. But there's some that like it just tastes like grass, like pure grass.
There's some that go overboard. I feel that. Yeah.
Like I want it to have like flavor to it.
There's a good matcha place. There's a good coffee shop in Chula Vista, called Casa de Otay is one.
Oh, see what?
Fire. Mm-hmm. And then there's another one called Cafe Yaki. Also in like Chula Vista. It's like by Escaya. It's like down the street from my place.
Cafe Yaki I've never heard of, but I have heard of
Casa Otay. Both pretty good. Pretty good options. Yeah, they're pretty close to each other too. I feel like you guys would both appreciate it.
I might take a peek. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I only tried matcha because this fool would never shut up about it.
Oh, really?
So I'm like, you know what, dude? Like,
let me give it a swing.
Let me just give it a little twirl. You know, the worst thing that happens is like, I hate it. Yeah, you know what I mean? And
bro, speaking of way, I used to give shit, like I used to not roast but talk shit to people that like matcha without even trying it way. Yeah, like people would be like, "Oh, did you matcha?" I'm like, "The fuck are you, a cow?" Like, net that way before even trying it. And then I tried it and I was like, "Fuck me, this shit's pretty good."
Yeah, I remember that.
Well, and actually, like I didn't even like fully get into matcha. My first one I ever tried was from Starbucks.
Yeah.
So like that was like my standard. It was Starbucks, and then like I started expanding here and there, and I'm like, damn, this is
pretty fun.
And then like I even got even more into it because like the whole thing where Bryce Harper came out on TikTok, you know, and he made a matcha, and I looked it up. I mean, it's an expensive matcha.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, it was like $75.
Damn, what is he, a millionaire?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what he makes.
What do you think about? I feel like that's a common thing where people don't like for example, perfect example, Hawaiian pizza. People don't even eat it way, and I saw this on a video before. It's like people are like, you don't like it because the internet tells you not to like it.
Bro, I could see that.
Hawaiian pizza is fucking bomb way.
What is your interpretation of Hawaiian pizza though? Like for me, my interpretation of Hawaiian pizza is barbecue sauce.
Whoa.
And then obviously the cheese,
Did
and
you-
then
who invited this guy away? Oh my god,
pineapple and
Georgia
chicken.
thing,
bro! He said Hawaiian pizza, barbecue. What the fuck? Wow.
And that when I think Hawaiian pizza, that's what I think.
We got a good episode in our hands.
Here we go, boys.
We got a good episode.
Comment down below. Holy shit!
No one better, baby. No one better. Matcha from Starbucks, barbecue pizza, Hawaiian,
Guys, for me, it's like Hawaiian pizza is
ham.
ham, which I like, pizza, which I like, pineapple, which I like, Lakers in 5. Like
Shout out Club Shay Shay.
it's all the things that I like, way for sure.
I like
And then it's
that.
like perfect example. I know I'm getting in depth on this fucking pizza.
Yeah.
Like Supreme Pizza way. I don't really like raw mushrooms. I don't like bell peppers. Hence me not liking that pizza. Not
pizza.
because people tell me not to like it. You know, I just
You know what's funny is I like ham, I like pineapple, I like pizza. I don't like it together though. It's a mix. It's a weird.
Do you believe that pineapple belongs on pizza though?
I don't. I was gonna say I don't like the pineapple on the tomato sauce. It kind of like throws me off.
But with
a
the
little.
cheese,
But with the cheese, I can see that.
Well, see, like I don't know how to feel about that because I've never tried it. Like anytime I try pizza or pineapple on pizza, it's like barbecue, like obviously
so is
cheese.
it to pizza
Barbecue.
barbecue? Bro, nobody fucking
just
puts
saying,
barbecue
wait,
on.
What place does the barbecue Hawaiian?
I
There we
I go
go.
to Domino's and I make my own. I cut
Yeah,
it.
you do
But
it,
my
yeah.
interpretation, like when you go to a Hawaiian restaurant, what is it? It's barbecue and it has like pineapple. Like when you go to Del Mar and you go to the Hawaiian place, you got a pineapple with chicken and barbecue. Wait, it's Hawaiian.
That's
But
Hawaiian.
Hawaiian.
that's
Argue with me. Argue with me.
it's a good point.
It's a
Wait,
good
I was
point,
about to
yeah,
argue,
that's the
but it's
thing.
like,
I didn't have
I
anything
guess
to
you have a
say.
point. Yeah, because it is called Hawaiian barbecue. I get it, but most places don't give you the pizza with barbecue sauce. You know, but there's a lot of things that are like that. What's another thing that people trying to think? What's another thing that people don't usually like just because of
Like
what
the
it is?
internet.
That's a good question, actually. I
Sheesh,
don't know.
yeah.
Hawaiian pizza's
I
a
want to
good
say Starbucks. Honestly, Starbucks people are like kind of getting
Well,
over
no,
it.
I don't think Starbucks
I'm
is
iffy
good.
on Starbucks because I feel
Yeah.
like I'll drink it if there's nothing else to like that I
To
can
have.
get immediately. But like there's honestly, if you take a basic coffee shop and compare it to Starbucks, the basic coffee shop's gonna be better,
yeah,
in my
Bro,
opinion.
I would agree with. I would agree with that. Yeah, for sure.
I agree with that.
I
Just
actually
like-
I like to support local business. One, I do like to support it, and two, I feel like they make things just better way. Like it's just
Yeah.
Starbucks is commercial.
Like
Nothing wrong with it.
commercial, yeah.
I did drink it for a long time. Nothing wrong with it, but it's not as good way.
Yeah.
Kind of
No.
like when you get like a McDonald's burger. But I haven't had one in fucking years, but
Oh, yeah, I
versus
agree.
like a homemade burger,
Correct.
it just tastes better. You know,
Exactly,
like some casero
yeah.
way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Way
for
less
sure,
sodium.
for
Way
sure.
less. Yeah, that Yaki spot is pretty fire because the owner's there all the time. So you go one or two times, and he's like, "Oh, what's up? Thanks for coming back." Like blah blah blah. And I feel like that adds on to the experience.
Is it a small shop?
It's I mean, it's like a decent size, but it's like a mom and pop shop. You know what I mean?
I might have to give it.
So like the owner's there. So yeah, if you go like once or twice, that fool's like, oh, he's already talking to me like we're homies, right? Kind of like Botanas Locas.
It was in the back of my head.
You go like once or twice, yeah. So yeah, oh, me invitaron una boda en Merida, and I was like, oh shit. Next thing you know, I'm all fucking talking to him about his life.
You're in deep there.
Yeah, I'm in deep. I'm waiting for my mangoneada.
Ooh,
So I like
but
those
that
places.
actually
Yeah.
sounds kinda fun.
Adds on to the experience of it. Are you a picky eater, Amy? Or can you put it down? I think you could put
Can
it
you
down.
put
I
it
feel
down?
like I have my things that I don't like, but for the most part, like I want to eat, dog.
What don't you like?
I don't like carrots.
Okay,
I
fair.
don't like asparagus.
You don't like asparagus?
No.
Wow.
Damn, that's okay.
You don't like veggies.
I don't like broccoli. Give me that shit.
Fire.
Give me that
Yes.
shit.
Broccoli's good.
Steamed,
Steamed,
grilled.
Yep.
I mean, you name it.
Yeah. Agree.
Um,
You like ranch or ketchup?
I hate ranch.
Yeah, bro.
Ooh.
I
Hate
can't stand
ranch.
ranch either way. That's
I
that's
hate
a hot
ranch.
way.
That's
I
it for
hate-
Eddie, baby.
I hate mayo. I hate mayo.
Not a mayo
Whoa.
guy.
No
Fuck it.
way.
Bro,
You
AB's
do?
spitting way.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah.
I'm in the
I hate-
minority
Do
here.
you like mustard?
I do like mustard.
Fuck,
I
bro.
like
Mustard's
mustard.
disgusting
I
way.
do like
You
mustard.
don't
Okay.
like mustard either?
I don't like mustard. What's it?
You like no fixings.
I need a definition on fixings.
Fixings is like mustard, ketchup, mayo.
I like
relish.
ketchup. I don't like
Oh,
I don't like mayo.
relish.
I don't like
Don't like
mustard. I like
relish.
relish. No.
I don't like relish either.
But
yeah,
again,
yeah.
I don't
I
like
don't
hot
like
dogs way. Like
Okay.
no, most of the weenie. I think I don't like the weenie way. Like so.
Not
it's
even
like,
Costco's.
No way. I don't like
Wow.
hot dogs.
The thing
like,
is
at
hard,
all.
like, and like I kind of agree with you because I used to like hot dogs when I was younger. Like, I used to like
Eat the shit out of them.
them. It's quiet.
Go ahead.
But like when I was younger, it's like a super Mexican thing. Like you cut up your eggs, or you cut up your
yeah.
weenies, and you mix it with your eggs.
Huevo con
and-
weenie. Yeah.
Bro, that's fire.
Yeah.
No,
But now, like-
nunca me gustó, güey.
Never.
Really?
Never, dog.
Oh.
Wow.
Never. You can ask my mom.
Do you like eggs?
Way.
I love eggs.
Oh, perfect. How do you eat your eggs?
Depends the day, but usually scrambled. But I like them hard boiled way.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fine.
I
Yeah.
hate-
My girl likes that.
hard-boiled
I'm
eggs?
not-
hate them.
I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like them.
Yep.
My girl likes them.
Yeah, I don't like them, but like sunny side up, though, give me that shit every day. Sunny side up with a little salsa casera right there.
I don't like.
Sign me up.
I like the flavor of the. I don't know how you say yema in English. The yema way, but the yolk. But I don't like when it like squirts out way because then it gets on all the food way. It's kind of like.
I like that, bro. I like putting all my food in a bowl, mixing that.
Hot
shit.
take though. Hot take. At least for me personally, hot take here is. I switched. Not recently, like a year ago. I switched. I only eat organic eggs.
Huh.
And it is a huge difference.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Those are the brown ones from Costco, right? Los cafés.
Yeah, brown one. Yeah. And honest, it's a huge like the egg itself, the yolk, everything completely different.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Oh,
I've never paid attention to that.
Yeah, it's a huge. And like you'll even see like you look at a yolk right now like an egg and it's yellow.
Those are the ones we buy.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
yellow.
the organic ones, they're like an orangey color.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's crazy, and I learned because when I was going.
What do you want to say?
No, I believe it, but I feel like they I've tried both of them and they taste similar way.
I don't think they do.
Really?
And no, like I got on.
You also
because
think fucking Hawaiian pizza has barbecue sauce? You know, yeah. Opinion kind of went loud. You know, you got here right now. You gotta raise it up. Those Mormons change you out there way.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But that was like what 5 years ago. I wasn't on organic eggs yet. It actually started because like my trainer from DBC, shout out DBC, Casey Pimblet, as Los likes to say for some odd reason. Can never pronounce
Los
right.
is odd way.
Well, he never like everything has to have a different name with him. Like you can't just call something by what it is.
It's funny because Eric and Andre are just like that, bro. It was funny on softball. We just met a guy. We needed someone to fill in last minute. Oh, what's your name? Richard. Okay, perfect. Was it Richard or Tony or?
It was Anthony.
Oh, it was Anthony.
I was like, what's the bitch's name? Anthony.
Anthony.
And a boy Tony.
I was like, oh, you know him? Nope. I don't know. All right, let's go, Tone.
Bro, but I feel like that's kind of passed down through. So, quick story. My mom always said like when we were my dad I'm fucking stuttering. My parents were married way. Y nacieron mis sobrinos y así, mis primos. My dad would give all them nicknames, güey. My dad gave everybody nicknames.
That's
like,
funny.
Tengo una tía que se llama Mari, güey. Le dice frijol. Otra tía se llama Yoyi. Otra tía se llama Yoyi, la gallina.
Whoa.
Chayito. Like, bro, I swear.
I would love to hear the backstory on this.
Bro, everybody has a nickname. Like, even people that have nicknames. Like, a un vato le dicen, a un tío le dicen trozo. Le dices, creo que zurdo, güey. Like,
what the fuck?
And the thing is, me growing up, güey, little by little, I don't know if that just stuck with me. But it's like, for example, güey, esto se llama Abraham, la nalga negra, güey.
Nalga negra, yeah.
Andre,
it makes sense though.
I've never called Andre anything. Like Los, Jeter, G. Like there's always fucking different nicknames, güey.
But I don't think that's a you thing. I think that's just like a Mexican culture thing. I feel like I'm not saying I do that to everybody, but like most people I know in my life like have nicknames.
Yeah, but I feel like I always use a nickname that's already being used, like Eric, Big Rick, Cochas. AB, I call you Nalga too, but because like someone gave it to you.
Yeah.
But so
I
guess he's like the one that starts it.
He just started it.
And then we all fucking just
like for example, like Sarge way. I just made up Sarge for some stupid ass reason. I was like, oh, what do you do? Military. Sarge. Nalga negra, dark as fuck, black ass way.
Yeah.
Los is just fucking. I don't know. It kind of just.
So what about that guy from DBC? You said about like the eggs.
Oh yeah. So like he's super healthy. So like he used to be like an MMA fighter.
Whoa.
He's an absolute maniac. He has a sick ass like tattoo of a gorilla in the middle of his chest. He's a maniac.
Ooh,
that sounds super sick.
That sounds very hurtful, painful.
Oh I don't. He's sick though. He's you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I attribute probably 90% of my last 2 years success.
Take it out already.
No, I'm beating that ass. Like, hey, you know what? Like on a athlete level, like you can do as much as you want, but like, if you don't have the right people behind you, like supporting you, like physically and mentally, like you're not gonna make it far.
And that fool was doing that for you?
Yeah, he changed everything that I thought I knew about lifting and training. I was wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was like a big misconception you had?
That's a big word. I kind of like that word.
Yeah?
Misconception.
Use it tomorrow.
It rattled me a little bit. But no, like the biggest thing, like I always thought, like for one, I want to look good in the uniform, and I want to be like as big and as strong as I could possibly be. And like, don't get me wrong, like I looked good in the uniform. I was big and I was strong, but when it came to game time, like I was throwing 70 miles an hour, I couldn't hit it. I was just too tight. I was too big.
Yeah.
And then too big, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Don't think I ever saw you too big, but okay.
Hey, you never saw me when
I'm listening.
When I threaded the needle.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Did I know you?
He got me
at BYU. Did I know you? Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I knew you, but I don't think we were like
I
close.
met you at
close.
Southwestern, and like we had talked a couple times.
Oh yeah.
But we never like
followed each other, and then that was
like, it wasn't like a friendship. It was more of like an acquaintance.
Till after BYU.
Yeah. After.
Yeah. So I didn't know you when you were at your peak either.
Yeah, no. So I got the biggest I got to was 225.
Damn, that's big. Because how tall are you? Like 6 feet?
5'10", 5'11". We'll go 5'11".
He's a little taller than me. Like he is a little taller.
So
5'11". And
225 is crazy.
And I liked it. Like don't get me wrong, I liked how I looked. In BP I could hit a ball 430 feet. It was great. But playing wise, couldn't do it. I couldn't play.
Oh really?
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
But you did well up there, no?
Yes and no. Like my first year, I did well.
Where'd you go to school? Tell everybody.
Oh yeah.
So long story short, went to Otay Ranch, graduated Otay Ranch class 2015.
College full. He went to BYU, guys. This was about to fucking say. I went to Rancho Del Rey.
No,
I went to Elementary.
Where'd you go to school?
I
went to Otay Ranch.
Otay, Southwestern, Brigham Young University, home of the Mormons.
Yes, sir.
Mormons for the win, baby.
Yeah, always. But yes.
But you want? Sorry.
And then my tenure at BYU.
Real quick, wait. For some reason, when my dumbass thought Mormons were the ones that didn't use electricity.
No, that's Amish people.
See, when he said he signed at BYU, I was like, that was motherfucker gonna be on a fucking and like getting pulled by horses and shit. Where I was like, what the fuck?
He's gonna be churning butter.
How do you get taught over there with fucking books? Neta, I was like, when he first signed, I was like, Calaveras was gonna be Mormon. Like, why the fuck would he sign there?
Oh man, BYU though. I mean, I think that's the closest thing to something like that, right? Like BYU's pretty strict with its rules, and
like, I mean, there's a lot of schools. No,
there's drink coffee.
You can't drink coffee?
Mormons don't drink coffee, way.
But I mean, technically, you're not Mormon though.
No, but like you're part of the school. Like if you're in the school, every year you got to sign this thing. It's called an honor code. Yeah, you have to sign an honor code like this. It's like a 2 or 3 page
honor code
thing, and you it comes like you can't have premarital sex, you can't drink alcohol, you can't.
You're telling me you didn't have premarital sex at BYU?
I am a virgin.
No, I forget what basketball player it was. He's in the NBA, but he was kicked out of BYU for having sex.
Yeah.
For having sex?
In the middle of March Madness, way.
Yeah.
So his team was.
I think I've heard about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like,
they
were about to go like into a Sweet 16.
And then they kicked him out because he was smashing.
Shit's crazy, yeah.
And so they're strict up there.
Control testosterone, guys.
But the biggest thing too, like with that whole stuff is, like, I hate to say it, but like, it's honestly based on the girl you're with. Like, if you screw them over, you're fucked.
Oh, they'd be like, hey, he was trying to.
Yeah. How do you screw a girl? How do you screw them over?
Break her heart.
Yeah, like pretty much like I never went about it with like trying to do anything with Mormon girls. I did a couple times, but that's just in the heat of the moment. Like, shit happens. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, I've been there. I've been there, güey. La calentura, güey, te gana. You wake up, it's a 5.
Bro,
fuck.
But for the most part, like, I would always go to like Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City has like, it's not that many Mormons, and like, so I'd go out to, like, we would go out to the. Yeah, I might incriminate myself here, but
you go up to.
I might get my degree revoked.
But you go up to a girl. Mormon?
No, drink coffee.
No, but like, yeah, like we'd go out with the homies and like we just start talking. Like at first, I started doing like I said I played baseball, but I didn't say I played baseball at BYU. I said I played baseball. No, I said I played baseball at UVU, which is in Orem, which is not a Mormon school.
What is UVU?
Utah Valley.
Oh, really?
So it's literally like 5 minutes away from BYU.
Oh wow. What is that, like D2 or what?
No, D1.
Oh really?
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard of UVU.
There's 4 Division 1 schools in Utah. It's
Whoa.
BYU,
UT.
University of Utah, UVU, and then Utah State.
Oh, that's right, Utah State.
And then there's no, I lied. Dixie, which is now it's another. They changed the name of it, by the way.
Yeah, they were. I think it's like Utah Technical.
Utah Tech, Utah Tech,
something like that. Yeah,
they're a D1 now.
Yeah,
as well.
Dixie State used to be D2 in my conference.
Yeah, So there was them, and then there's one more school. I'm like blanking on the name of the school.
It's probably like Utah something. It's an NAIA. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
So how would you spit game back in your Utah days?
Honestly, like it was just.
What was the go-to phrase way?
You want to know what the go-to phrase was?
I'm all ears.
So for 3 years, since I'm dark.
Oh no! Here we
go. That's news to me.
I already know.
News to me.
I always had my nails painted, because when I'm catching and giving signs, I always have my nails painted.
Like bright, like orange or something bullshit.
It was always pink or yellow.
Yeah.
So they're always painted, right? And so we had to go out. Like I wouldn't like I had a game. I would have a game or something. So it was pointless for me to take them off. Like take the use nail polish remover or whatever. And so I would go out with them, and my nails were painted. And then girls would look at me like I'm a freaking like weirdo, and they'd be like, "Why are your nails painted?"
Oh, that's a good.
Boom! Instant conversation started. I'm like, "Oh, like I play baseball at UVU." And then
like,
from there, it was just like, "Oh, really?
That's good.
That's pretty good way, you know."
I would just like, I play.
Having your nails painted can go south quick.
Yeah, I played that, so I learned to play the game a little bit, but sometimes it wouldn't go well because then some of the girls would be like, "Oh, like, can you buy me a drink?" And I'm like, "Nope."
Really?
I don't like. I refuse to buy girls a drink at the bar.
Really?
You ever like when you?
Like,
I've done it a couple times.
If they ask her, or like, what do you mean?
No, just in general.
Are you talking about like in life or just that
in life? In life.
Wait, so you go out to a clubway or a bar, you meet a girl, you talk, whatever. You want to buy her a drink?
I will, but here's the catchphrase with it. If I go and I'm like, hey, like say you're a girl and you have like pretty blonde hair and blue eyes or whatever the case is, right?
Sounds just like me.
So I go, I'm like, hey, like, can I buy you a drink?
So you're gonna touch the shoulder off the rip?
Oh yeah, but hey, well, I gotta get your attention. I'm like, hey, excuse me, like, give you a little tap.
Okay.
You might. Harassment.
Yeah, okay.
But no, like, so I go up to you like, hey, like, can I buy you a drink? Most of the time,
terrible take.
Most of the time, we're gonna be like, yeah, sure. You buy them the drink, $18 drink. That's probably like this much alcohol in it.
And they leave.
Okay, they drink the drink and they bounce.
Oh.
So why am I gonna spend $18 on a drink that is gonna get me nothing but a thank you?
Well, you talk to a girl first, and then you buy her a drink after.
Oh yes,
talking to them.
No,
you don't.
But that's what I do. So like, if I go and like we're having a good conversation, like, hey, I'm gonna get thirsty, and so are you. So you know what? Hey, like, I can sense your throat getting a little dry. Let me buy you a beverage.
La morra está así, güey.
She's like,
yeah. So I'm like, dude, like, I just, so many times I remember like when I the first couple of times I started going out in TJ, like I was 18 and I was like, you know what, like fucking beers, like what, $2 or some shit, whatever at the time. So hey, like, let me buy you a drink. I go buy them a drink. They drink the drink. 5 minutes later, gone. I'm like, chinga tu madre. I'm not gonna keep fucking spending my money on your ass. The fuck?
Oh, that's where we met.
Like,
TJ.
Yeah.
Remember? Oh, that's
right. That was the first time like we like hung out. Yeah.
That's right.
Plaza del Shoe.
Yeah.
So that's my interpretation. Like I just like
that's funny.
I can probably count. I've probably done like less than 15 times that I bought a girl a drink.
I thought you were gonna say like 2 or 3 with 15.
Yeah, 15's alright. Yeah, that's way more than me. That's
so. I mean, I've had my moments, but
did you ever almost get caught at BYU doing something you weren't supposed to for like religious reasons,
that's
like
great question,
drinking coffee or like?
Oh yeah,
drinking coffee.
All of the.
I just can't get over that one.
All of the above.
All of them.
All of the above.
Alcohol, all that.
All of the above.
We're at your dorm, walking.
Dorm, yeah. So like, well,
what do they do? Dorm checks?
They're supposed to, but
by who? The RA?
No, they have like so. At school, it was if you're a freshman, you had to stay at the dorms.
Yeah. Even sophomores, no?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you could choose to stay there.
Yeah.
But like freshmen have to stay in the dorm.
Have to.
After you're a freshman, you can get an apartment. When you go to a normal university, and not that BYU is a normal, but when you go to like a everyday university, you have off campus housing.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
And it could be like literally anywhere. Like you could just live here, for example, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're good to go. At BYU, it wasn't like that. It had to be approved. It had to be BYU approved off campus housing.
Oh shit!
Whoa.
So they had to approve the apartment complex that you were at.
Huh.
Yeah. So like it wasn't like you find the place and you're good to go.
And that's it.
And you could like you had to pay a fee. I think like $100 a semester to find like somewhere like your own apartment wherever you want to like.
Kind of.
Maybe what does that have to do with fucking getting caught?
Well, because he asked
the breakdown of you.
Like, he literally asked.
His policies are his own.
He said the RA, or who would do dorm checks. And I'm saying it was the school. It was the school itself.
Fucking 5-minute breakdown. If you want to party, you gotta go through it. Like,
well, no, I was trying to explain.
I'll get you $100 ready.
Bro, did you drink coffee or not? Wait. Yes or no, dog?
Yeah. So I got caught. I walked. Honestly, there was a day where I was super tired. Super tired. Wait, come on. I'm pretty dark. I have tough skin. Yeah. So like, I showed up to school one day. I was exhausted, and I was like, you know what, dude? Like, fuck this, dog. Made myself a cup of coffee. Usually, I would drink my cup of coffee at home and then go to school. But I'm like, fuck this. I was running late. Grab my cup. Fucking went to school. the professor goes, "It smells like coffee in here."
You were drinking coffee in the class?
Yeah.
Man, that's
I was excited. I'm like,
was it a coffee cup or did you at least try to hide it in like a red cup or something?
Starbucks clear cup with brown drink inside.
Yeah, it was a coffee mug.
Like hella obvious.
Yeah, I mean, it was just a normal mug. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
people had those and you just don't know what's inside.
So I was like, but like I was like, fuck this. I'm not gonna like not have my coffee. Cause I'm a caffeine addict. Like,
I was gonna say
caffeine.
when you were talking about matcha,
caffeine.
that's what I remember.
It's pretty bad, but yeah. So like I walked into class. I'm like, just start drinking. The teacher, who's drinking this coffee? And I'm like, well, honestly, like, I'm exhausted. Like we just got off a plane. I'm fucking tired. I don't want to be here, but I'm here. So I gotta get.
Oh, you said grades. It was you?
Well, like, he like, who's here drinking coffee?
You said you?
Well, no, but the girl next to me was like,
ready to snitch.
I smell it too, and I'm like,
here we
fuck
go.
Way.
I'm like,
why do people do that?
I don't know.
Si no te afecta, way.
Yeah.
Oh, don't even get me started.
She probably hated you, honestly.
Bro, okay.
Oh no,
okay.
I have a gnarly story about like.
We'll get into that shit after. I can.
So that happened. Like my roommate was Mormon, so like we had all Mormon roommates my last year. It was 3 dudes. All 3 of them were Mormon.
On the baseball team, or
no, they weren't on the baseball team.
Why did? Okay, go.
So I messed up on planning my apartment, and I was late, and I didn't renew one time. It was like a whole thing.
Okay.
But so that happened, and then one time I had a girl, my ex at the time, she came over, and she was like, pretty much like honestly was like living with me. You weren't supposed to do that.
Yeah.
But she was.
Was that under the honorable code?
Oh,
hell yeah!
I was breaking that shit every single day, like just like because like actually like that's not even a part of the honor
unreliable
code.
guy right here.
Not even that's not even a part of the honor code actually.
That's what I'm saying. Also, it wasn't part of it.
No, it's a like apartment complex rule. Like girls weren't allowed to go past the living room in your apartment.
What a place!
That's crazy. We're like, what type of?
That's like a parent's
dream. You would go to the pool. You go to the pool. The pool rules. Can't be here past 10. Girls have to be in 2-piece or has to be in 1-piece bikinis. No 2-piece bikinis allowed.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't even that hot in Utah, right? Or is it?
No, it gets fucking hot in the summer.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It gets hot in the summer.
Well, you were out there in the summer?
COVID year, yes.
Oh, that's right.
Like in July, I went there.
That's right.
I got a job and I worked. The earliest I got there was August. My first year, I got there in August because I wanted to kind of get used to everything.
Yeah, it's as hot as it can be, I guess.
And that shit was, it was.
Damn, bro. Honestly, I don't think I mean, I would have go to BYU if given the opportunity, of course, for D1. But like, that would be. I don't even drink coffee, but just not being able to have that option.
No, it was like I honestly learned to like deal with it a little bit in the sense that like I couldn't have coffee, but we had weights at 6 a.m. So
you had to drink coffee.
Not coffee, but I like that's when my addiction to pre-workout got even worse because like
so can you drink pre-workout?
Yeah,
just not coffee.
What?
Question. Yeah. So do they sell coffee on like the school site? Like
no, but listen to this. I'm gonna start an early rant right now. Actually, early mini rant.
Here we go.
Copy.
Based on coffee, yes. So Mormons believe that you cannot have coffee, right?
But soda.
Every motherfucker on that goddamn campus is walking around with a fucking Monster in their hands.
Oh, really?
And I'm like, are you shitting me right now?
That's
like, you would rather put that shitty stuff in your body than drink a fucking coffee. Like, that's so much better than you than a fucking coffee.
Looking at you guys.
Oh,
dude, that shit was.
Monster's actually terrible for you when people.
It's pretty bad.
For sure.
No, but I ask you. So they don't sell coffee at the school. What about like? Is there a 7-Eleven nearby, or like a gas station?
Yeah, there's gas stations.
And
did
they have coffee at the gas station?
Like actually, like my last year there, they made a Starbucks
at the school.
No, not like
a block away.
Probably, yeah. Like literally, I think it was like a block away.
That's like they want you to get expelled with.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm like, what the fuck's the point of this?
I have a family member who lives in Utah, and she works in Starbucks in like a city in Utah, and she was like, "It's dead.
That's pretty cool.
There's no one here." But then there's like a soda store across the street.
Swig.
Yes, probably.
Swig.
And that is packed all the time.
Like soda,
like drink soda.
Everybody, instead of coffee,
that's
they drink
the way
soda.
of getting their caffeine.
Yuck.
Yeah, I know. No, and it's even worse, bro. They'd be like mixing the sodas.
Yeah, like they
put like syrup
like
in the soda.
You know what's fucking crazy? Way like I know same topic of shit. Like when I would go to Southwestern or Point Lumber, whatever, bro, you get to class at 7:30 a.m. way. People opening a Coke way.
Oh yeah.
Coke way. I was like,
I do not like
in
that.
high school hot Cheetos for like the little girl. Like it was normal.
Takis.
The girls, it was normal. It was normal. Like
even at that age, I was like,
yeah.
Ooh.
But bro, Southwestern, you're like 19. You're a little older way. I show up to class. We look to my left. Somebody opening a Coke or a big gulp.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
No.
And back then I didn't work out. I was skinny motherfucker, but I was still not fucking
conscious
drinking.
of that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And
Yeah,
soda's crazy too, cause like I'm not gonna lie, I've never not liked soda. Like I would go through like phases around you, like every like 2 months out of the year. I'd be like, damn, I want a fucking Sprite right now.
I feel that.
And last year my New Year's resolution was I'm not gonna drink soda
Ever.
the entire year. And
How you doing with that?
oh, it was fucking great. I loved it.
Nice.
Like I'm not gonna lie, I did drink a soda on
New Year Day.
On New Year Day, yeah, I did, but that's because Nana makes birria.
Oh.
And I'm like, you know what? I cannot have birria without a fucking nice cold Mexican
Bro,
Coke.
I don't think that's my mom also like. I think I told us already, but my mom trips when we go to In-N-Out and I get water. She's like, how are you gonna get water with your burger?
Dude, that's so funny. I was just
fuck,
gonna
man, what's
say
up?
that when I go to In-N-Out, times I get soda, TJ tacos, In-N-Out burger, and birria. Wait, that's so funny.
yeah.
I only get Sprite. Though.
Yeah,
Bro,
like
no.
that's my new thing though. I will only
Water.
drink a Coke on New Year's Day when Nana makes birria. That's the only time for the rest of my life.
I probably haven't drank a Coke. I kid you not. I'm 27. Probably like in 22, 23 years. Way.
Wow.
At
Hey,
least,
You know what's funny
really?
is I want to get a Coke. Would you drink a Coke on camera just to see how much you burp or not?
Yeah, like I drink it. I mean, I'm just saying like I haven't drank it, but yeah, I'm not against it. But
I'm sure you're gonna be burping up a storm. Way.
And you want to know the reason I think I don't. My mom was addicted. She stopped drinking Coke actually a couple years ago, but she was addicted to Coke. She would always drink Coke.
That's pretty common for like Mexican people, honestly.
And I feel like since
yeah.
it was always at my house, like what's the word, like disponible? How do you say that?
Yeah.
available.
Available. I just like. But the thing is, even when I was there, I didn't like it way. And my whole family, Leslie, Mariela, my dad, they've all drank it way. I just never drank it up.
Yeah, Coke
Nunca me
for me is a
gustó.
little extreme. Yeah,
Like
a little
ever.
bit.
I just don't.
Yeah, no, I agree.
What do you not like about it? Like,
But the thing is,
I don't think it's the Coke thing. I think it's talking about soda
I
in
don't drink
general,
soda,
right?
right?
what
Yeah,
is
I
it
think
like
it's just soda
the
in
like the
general.
carbonation or?
I don't know. I just
Something.
the thing is, since I've been drinking so long way.
It's like why now? Why?
Yeah, like
why
even when
why?
I was like when I would go out and get tequila or whatever, con mineral way. Maybe I don't know if it's I don't know what the fuck it is. Again, this is not like during my health year. This is when I was fucking a stick.
Doing
whole life
whatever.
thing. It's
Yeah,
like,
like I was drinking
just like
yeah, I
a
just
you
never.
thing.
I don't know. I can't answer that. I don't know.
That's interesting.
It's not the gas because I like beer.
Because I'm like this fool where like I specific times I drink soda and like that's that.
Yeah.
I don't drink it all the time. But do you like juice?
I used to when I was little.
Oh.
Well,
You
I
like,
thought-
you
I
like
usually
juice?
saw
Here and there, like I do like me. Honestly, I love me a good lemonade.
Oh fuck yeah.
Nah.
You give me a
fuck
good.
no.
You give me a
Chick-fil-A
good. Huh?
Chick-fil-A lemonade?
Yeah.
What's your
Chick-fil-A's okay.
I'm not
the
the biggest
unsweet.
fan.
What is it called?
Honestly,
The
though,
diet.
Sweet Arnold
The diet,
Palmer.
yeah.
Oh, the diet, yeah.
The Olive Garden strawberry lemonade.
Fire. Perfect.
Bro, that shit is so. I haven't tried it, and I know it's so fucking sweet, bro. I just can't.
It is
It's
sweet.
like
Yeah,
in
the
dulce,
lemonade's
way.
in.
It's like,
Sweet,
I
but
can't drink it.
I get a peach tea iced tea and it's super sweet, but I like it too from Olive Garden. Olive Garden's pretty fire, honestly. I feel like it's underrated now. Yeah, right. I like it.
I'm not gonna lie. Me and my girl would go and we'll literally go get a salad. I'll get a kids meal.
Stupid.
Call it a fucking day.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What would you get in the kids meal? What is a
I
kids
get
meal?
a
at
pizza.
Olive
I
Garden?
get a pizza this fucking big, literally like this fucking big, and then I get like a little plate of pasta for like $7.
Oh, what?
And then we get, and then
That's
she
not bad at all.
she gets the all you can eat salad.
Oh,
So
nice.
I munch on that. Breadsticks
$7 meal,
Set.
right?
set. Well, no, because hers is like it's like $15
Oh, for
because all you can eat salad.
Oh, bet. I thought they gave that shit for free.
No. They usually because like you get a meal, and then that meal includes
Salad.
the all you can eat salad or all you can eat
right,
soup. You
right.
can choose whichever one you want.
Yeah.
But that's like, we be doing that shit. Hey, steal.
Steal? Yeah,
Steal.
sounds like-
Absolute steal.
Nowadays,
Huh.
fuck yeah. Do you guys like any of like those steakhouse like chains like Applebee's,
No.
Outback?
I'm not.
No.
I haven't been Outback.
My girl loves
Chili's
those.
is okay, but it's
Chili's
like
alright.
just for like a basic ass like let's go
Whatever.
Let's go, yeah.
Eckies?
But I went to Black Anus yesterday, or 2 days
Oh,
ago.
did you, bro? That place is good.
Bro, I
dog.
went and we only go. It's funny. So-
Where in Chula Vista?
Yeah, in Chula Vista.
Oh,
Quick
that's-
story.
Dude, we were by going out. Was
My-
just talking about
Bro,
that.
my sister's stepson, Damien, for some reason, last year, like he was like, "Oh, I want to go to Black Angus." I don't know what the fuck I said Black Anus. Black Angus.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I heard you say that. I'm
We
just
all
like,
like
I'm
the normal way.
gonna let him just roll with it. Black
And see,
anus.
that's what I called it. Whatever. Yeah.
That's new. What restaurant is that? What do they serve
Bro,
there?
you guys didn't even react. That's why I didn't think I was
That's
okay.
'cause
Whatever.
I didn't want to like. I was like, let this fool keep going.
So last year he was like, "Oh, I want to go to Black Angus," and I was like, "Holy shit, I've never been there. Fuck it, let's go." And I went and I was like, I feel like people don't go here because it's not good. Like that was my thought. And we went and it was good.
It was good.
It was good. I really enjoyed it.
You been there or not?
I've been there. I think I've been there once or twice.
Good,
Honestly,
yeah.
I'm like a little bit picky when it comes to restaurants.
Well, it's not a bad way. So
Yeah,
whatever.
it's not bad.
That was last year. That was the first time I ever went. And then my sister texted me like, we went on Sunday. I think I don't remember when we went. She was like, hey, we're gonna go to Black Angus again for his birthday. And I was like, what the fuck? Why Black Angus? Like I was like, why again? You know, like I was kind of thrown off. And then whatever. We show up. I eat. Pretty good again. Well, I was like, fuck, I see why he fixed it, bro. It's like it's not bad at all.
How old is he?
What was that?
How old is he?
Fuck. 23.
Nice.
I think. I'm not too sure. I think he's 23. Either 23 or 24. But yeah, like I was thrown off. I was like, bro, like in my head, I was like, why Black Angus 23?
Again? I'm going to downtown.
Yeah, but I mean,
if I go to teach you to go, I don't even go.
Oh, for sure.
I'm not gonna. Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm saying he picks it and it's
Fucking
pretty good.
Yeah, that's what he likes.
I enjoyed it.
That's what he likes.
But yeah, so that was the Black Angus story way.
That's funny. I like, just because my girl and I, we went on Sunday. It was so funny. We were talking about, like, let's go to one of these, like, whatever restaurants, like, whatever steakhouses. And we went to Outback. Place is fucking all right. It's not, like, terrible or anything, but we've been to Black Angus and that place.
You
is
say
fire.
Black Angus?
Place is solid way. Well, so, go.
You know where I've never been? Sorry, Red Lobster way.
Never.
Yeah,
Me neither.
I agree.
Yeah.
I've
I've never been to Chili's. Yeah, I've never been to Red Lobster.
Question for you guys. Who the fuck is keeping Long John Silver's open? When was the last time somebody said, let's go eat at Long John Silver's?
What do they even sell there?
I don't know.
What is Long John Silver's?
Like, one of the boys the other day put on a story. He was like, who the fuck goes to Long John Silver's? I was like, wait.
What is that?
I've never seen anybody ever go to like.
Yeah. I've never even heard that like brought up to me.
It's out right now.
Yeah.
Long John Silver's.
Long John Silver's. Yeah, if you go to Long John Silver's, tell us what do they sell there? I think I've seen a commercial like once or twice too.
I think it's
hella
fish.
random. That or Wendy's way. Or no, what's the other? The burger place. The
Rallies.
it's like a hat. Arby's.
Arby's?
Have you guys been to Arby's?
Been to Arby's.
No, I've never been to
I don't think there's an
way.
Arby's in San Diego. Honestly, I don't even fucking know.
I don't know.
So menu, Long John Silver's. They have available for a limited time right now. A $6 shrimp basket.
We gotta get on it. We gotta get on it.
They have a 6-piece coconut shrimp basket.
So it's shrimp.
6-piece shrimp basket. Popcorn shrimp basket.
Puro
So shrimp with
yeah.
the-
that looks
6-piece grilled shrimp basket.
Should be fucking called Long Shrimp Silver's.
Fish and coconut shrimp platter.
Damn, yeah. All these places, I've heard like theories where they think like Arby's or maybe Long John Silver's too is like just a money laundering scheme.
I've heard of that too before.
Money.
I low key believe that shit sometimes too. Like Bob's
Like
or no
who, like
or
who goes their way?
yeah.
Like who?
And
Like,
they're always empty.
oh wait, well I mean
always.
I've never even fucking seen one.
No, you know what? Now that you bring it up, I think I've seen one.
one.
I think I've seen one in Imperial Avenue. There's like a Chase there.
God,
I go to
of
work
course,
sometimes.
of course. Imperial.
Arby's?
No, a Long John.
Oh, Long John Silver's.
And it's shared by KFC too. It's like, have you seen those restaurants where it's like half KFC, half
Oh, I haven't. No.
like
I've
Taco
never
Bell or
seen that
something?
before.
You've never seen that?
Yeah, I
before?
mean
Never
that's
seen
new
that.
way.
That's in the hood.
News
way.
to me way.
Yeah,
That's what I said. Of course, it's Imperial.
I know, it's always in the hood where they have the shit. And yeah, it's like half Long John and half KFC. It's funny, dog. Yeah, who the fuck's keeping this place opens? Honestly, I would say I'm not picky at all with restaurants. I can eat anywhere, dog.
Picky as fuck. I'm picky. I think my pickiness came from like when I was younger. My parents always took us and me and my sister like we'd always go on the weekends to go to restaurants in TJ. And the restaurants at TJ are honestly just
better.
they're just so good.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
And
would say is your guys' favorite restaurant in TJ? Put us on, because I don't really be going.
Diablo.
Like, there's too many ways.
Off top, I would
Like,
just think like Pampas way. Real
No,
shit.
fuck
Oh,
no.
Nah.
If I'm
that
gonna
is bottom of the barrel.
the thing is,
Really?
I'm gonna tell
Bottom
you.
of the
I'm gonna
barrel.
tell you something like
Life changing.
like trendy
Oh.
and good and like
Tell me like the pop in place right now.
go to Lorenza way. Just go to Lorenza.
Lorenzo's
I've never even heard of that.
Really good.
Just go to
I
Lorenzo.
actually went to one with my mom when she was in town. Let me get the name of it real quick.
What is Lorenzo? What do they sell there?
Everything.
Really?
Steak,
Everything.
mariscos, they have everything. Yeah.
Italian food.
They have pasta. I don't know.
Pampas isn't good anymore.
Papas is good at best.
At best.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's good at best.
At best. Yeah.
Verga.
Like I
And
wouldn't ever say like let's go there for a birthday.
what would you get at Lorenzo's then?
The last time I've gone a couple times. The last time I went, we got steak. That was good. Usually I'd get like different types of mariscos. So I do like what did we get last time? We got, let me think. Agarramos una tostada como que tenía todo, güey. Callo, camarón y la chingada. We got oysters. El taco Lorenzo no me gustó casi. What the fuck was the last?
Is it cheap? Like
Fuck
cheap
no.
money wise? Oh no?
No.
It's like same prices as here?
Probably more expensive than here.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, it's expensive.
What is it? Does it have like a star or something? Like a Michelin star?
No,
or-
fuck no. Like for example, I thought wait, Lorenza is right in front of Cabana. Cabana is kind of like a, think of like a Chili's. You go, you eat quick and stuff, and like Cabana's cheap. Cabana's like una tostada te cuesta 60 pesos or whatever, and Lorenzo's like the high end version of it. But it's they're owned by the same owner. Sorry about that. So it's like
really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really good.
Really?
Yeah. My favorite one right now is called Casa de Leo.
Oh, I've been told about that place. I've never gone.
What the fuck is that?
It is in La Recta. You know what La Recta is?
Nope. Don't even know why I asked, honestly.
You know what
I would just look it up.
Yeah. So oh my god, dude, it is.
Wait, La Recta.
Mm-hmm.
I need more input besides La Recta. What do you mean La Recta?
Is that the street name or
Yeah,
what?
no, like it's a street. You know where there's like a famous bakery too. I'm like blanking on the name right now.
Panadería Santa Cruz?
No. Damn, this was trying
Shout
to
out
put
Candido.
Liga Mateur on the map right now.
That fool does be owning hella bakeries.
Let me see.
So
You were just looking that shit up? Yeah, I don't really be going
yeah,
to
Chapultepec. Okay, yeah.
I know La Recta.
Okay,
Oh,
continue.
even I know what
So
Chapultepec
right
is.
there-
Right there.
Oh, Café de la Flor.
Café
That's the bakery I was talking about.
Oh, Café La Flor. Well, there's a lot. There's a
Oh,
lot
is Plaza
But-
Rio or what?
No, Chapo.
Yeah.
Oh, Café de la Flor is also in Plaza Rio.
Yeah.
right?
There's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot?
The main one is in
It's a chain? That place is fucking
Yeah.
good, too.
It's like if you would have said, "Wait, it's by a Krispy Kreme." Pues a la verga, you know.
Yeah. True.
No, yeah, but Casa de Leo is probably like higher tier restaurant for me. It's Casa de Leo in TJ.
Really?
If it was like an everyday thing, it's probably Lionfish.
In TJ?
Yes. Oh my god, Lionfish and TJ.
I think Cabana's better than Lionfish, but yeah, that's good too.
Cabana?
I
The
don't know
quick
about- I
eating
don't know
cheap
about
place?
that.
It's good.
Oh,
I
it's
thought
good?
It's good and cheap. Yeah. Yeah.
Better than Lionfish? Lionfish sounds... Wait, who went to Lionfish recently? You, right? And I kept saying like Sharkfish or some shit. I kept messing the name up.
Lionfish is delicious. Honestly, Los Arcos and TJ is pretty good too.
They're all,
For
bro,
seafood.
all those Los Arcos, Cabana, Lorenza, Bodega Ocho, they're all owned by the same fucking owner. Way.
No.
Yes.
Who the fuck is this
Hey,
fool?
Bodega Ocho is pretty good too though.
Bodega Ocho is good, yeah. El Pulpo, yeah.
Are they like similar in the inside? Or?
Yeah. No, they're similar in the food.
Isn't that weird how shit like that is... Like a
It's
lot
how
of
it
these
is.
brands are all like... The mother brand is like the same fucking...
It's just
How do we
business.
do that shit?
If
Like,
business is good, why
yeah.
change it?
Yeah, it's true. Wait, we should start another podcast. And just do the same shit. Just have two podcasts going away. They do the same exact thing. See which one pops off.
Yeah. One here, one on iPad away.
Yeah, and another one in Andre's living room. Way.
CT. Shout out CT.
All at the same time.
Hey, no, real quick. Let's go into... I don't know how long this pod's been going, but...
We have 20 minutes left.
Okay, so I'm going to get into a quick rant because I just want to talk about it.
Me, baby.
I know it's AB's a guest. He'll say his next, but there's one thing right now we're talking about that just bugs me way.
Uh-oh.
One thing that really bugs me way.
Row.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Two things way. The first one's
Whoa,
small.
whoa.
shit.
We're getting a good episode
The
here.
first one is small way.
Fuck
and
you,
quick.
Andre.
And the person that does this way watches it. There's one person that does it a lot way. I fucking hate when I send somebody a video on Instagram or Facebook way, and they send me 2 or 3 without seeing mine way.
Oh,
It's like, bro, I go and see it, no reactions, and they send me 3 or 4 way. Whatever. That's one thing. Whatever.
Okay.
No way. My fucking round way. Bro, I can't stand when I don't want to say coworkers or anybody way. When people complain way and bitch about something that has nothing to do with them, dog. So, hence here goes my example. Let's say I'm late to work, right? And I work at fucking whatever. I work at McDonald's and I'm a cashier. I don't know. And then the guy at McDonald's that fixes the ATM machine. I don't know why I said that. he's like, hey, just so you know, like Eric's been late like 3 days in a row. Has nothing to fucking do with him way. Doesn't affect him
at
all way.
Different companies.
Just wants to fucking bitch talk.
Yeah.
And then they call you out like, oh, you've been late. Oh, who said it? Oh, this and this. It's like, bitch. Bro, if something has nothing to do with me at work, especially, if it has nothing to do with me, bro, somebody can call out, be late. If it doesn't affect me way, why would I complain?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Exactly.
think it's a generational
It's
thing.
happened at like for me. It's happened at 2 or 3 jobs where I'm just like, they were like, oh, like we realized that you were 5 minutes late and 6 minutes late. I'm like, okay, and the point, well, somebody like complained like, who
was it like an older gentleman?
older woman?
Was her name
See,
Karen?
and it was somebody that was about to retire, and I'm like, bro, it has
Karen. Her name's Karen. For
Yeah,
sure.
no, it literally has like in my point of view, it's like I'm in one department, she's in another. It has
Just complete opposite end of the spectrum.
nothing like it has nothing to do with her. It's just like since she's on time, she's like, oh, I don't want to be late.
Yeah.
And I literally told my boss, I was, okay, I'll be on time, and I was like, just so you know, you will never hear me complaining about shit like this ever. I was like, she can be fucking 2 hours late every day, and it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
Why would I bring up stuff that doesn't affect me? Way
And be the way.
Like, I'm like,
she's like, I don't want him to get away with that. I already know.
I'm like, if you go ahead and be late, like, fuck, I don't care.
Yeah.
Don't even show up. Like,
I would not say shit,
bro. It was like, it happened for me at Best Buy too. Like, oh, they noticed that this and this.
Yeah.
Damn.
So like,
yeah. It's crazy because it's like I realized.
What do you do to them that they hate you this much to complain?
Yeah, like did you talk to her at all? Like, hey,
bro. The thing is, the Best Buy one I understood because she didn't like me. It was a chick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She was like, I remember, she was complaining that I used the restroom too much.
Wow. And that was bringing Best Buy down. That was bringing, Best Buy was going down.
I would sell computers. She would fucking sell like
Dysons.
No, she would sell like I think she was in the camera department. I don't know what the fuck she was at, and I was like, she complained, that you're using the restroom too much, and then they call for back. I'm like,
whoa,
okay, whatever, like fuck, whatever, okay, whatever. Then in my other job, it was like I was like, what do you like? I was shocked when they told me like, oh, you're late. I was like, okay, are you mad? No, I didn't even notice. Like somebody else complained.
Wow, Karen. Oh, shit.
La pinche Karen.
La gente que se queda de algo que no tiene nada que ver con ellos, güey.
Yeah.
Nada, güey. O sea,
I agree.
No les afecta.
I agree. I was just going to say that, like, I've noticed, because since you said she was older, I've noticed that, like, the older generations, which is super fine. It's totally fine. I'm not complaining, like, but they take their jobs, like, really serious, no matter what it is. Mm-hmm. I've noticed, like, when I go, I can't think of it right now, but, like, they just take their jobs insanely serious. And me, like, I have a nice job. I have a good job. I know when to turn it on, when to turn it off. You know what I mean? Yes. I'm not, like, dying for my job, and I'm not going to do the most. Like, I'm going to do what I need to do, and so
you're going to do your job.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So she probably was like, I need to, like, help the school and make sure they're not losing money paying Eric for the 5 minutes he's not here. But we don't give a fuck. I would not care. You know what I'm saying? If someone's finessing, I'd be like, it's
12 cents.
Also, the older generation that you bring that up, and I'm not going to say what it is, but I know somebody that's a little older that just hates calling out, way.
Yeah,
they're like
I feel like they owe it to the company.
I'm like, dude, you have a fever. You don't feel well. Like you were about to pass out.
No puedo.
I can't porque esto que el otro.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, if you die tomorrow,
they don't give a damn.
No, they'll cry for a couple days.
But then someone else is going to be
there. You go on Indeed.com 2 weeks later, your job's there. They couldn't fucking care any less.
Exactly.
I'm like, if you're the president or something, I get it. But I'm like, even whatever you work, you missing one day because you don't feel well is not going to change a damn thing.
No.
And I'm like, dude, take the day off.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's the older generation. Like,
no,
I'm
I can't.
Like,
I'm like, and then they get worse.
And it's like,
and then they spend the whole weekend recovering.
Yeah, they waste their time. Yeah. I'm just like,
take that day off. They'll be fine.
I'm not saying,
God forbid.
I honestly don't like
off from work.
Yeah.
I don't like calling out like sick very often. I just don't like doing it unless I'm like
actually sick.
You need to actually.
Correct.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, like honestly, way I don't feel good. Like whatever, fever, I get it. But even when I'm like have a little cough or whatever, I'm just fucking go to work, whatever, I'm fine.
Yeah. But it's different if you're coughing up like a lot.
Blood,
and your head's like hurting from the coughing.
Like,
you're like,
stay home. At that point, it's like
you're making everybody else sick.
Well, that and it's like, what are you gonna accomplish being in that mindset?
Also,
like you're not gonna do shit.
You're not gonna
You're gonna be complaining to yourself about how much you fucking feel like shit, and then you're gonna not do anything at work.
But you know what else feels fucking good? Way on the contrary, complete opposite side. I'll say the story. I went to Mexico City 2 weeks ago. When I came back, fucking flight got pushed back 6 hours, dog. So I was supposed to get here at 8 p.m. I ended up getting to the house like at 3 a.m. So I texted my manager when I was in fucking Monterrey. It was like 11. I texted him, hey, I'm sorry to bother. I just want to let you know that like my flight got super delayed. I just want to let you know like there's a good chance I might not make it to work. Like I'm going to end up getting home at 4 a.m. or whatever. He texted me back, dude, like if you're going to land from a flight and then come to work, that makes no sense. Like get some rest, feel better. I'll see you on Tuesday. Fuck me. Like why can't everybody just be
great
like,
guy?
Like,
yeah.
Like
exactly.
He didn't say like, oh, dude, like if you can't like try like work through, you know.
Yeah.
Like no, it's like, hey, get better.
Yeah. I think it's just reading the room, like having some feel. It's like, dude, like.
Or just having empathy and for like things like that.
Communication does go a long ways. Like
that is true. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah. It's different if I would have called out like, hey, I'm not gonna make it. Versus I told him right away like, hey, bro, like I'm in a different fucking state right now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. Different country. Yeah.
There's been times where like I've called off and my manager was kind of like, oh man, well we gotta. I mean, are you sure? Like, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Like, you don't know what I'm going through. If I mean, I was probably not doing jack, but like, still, like, you don't know what I'm going through, bro. Like, that's not fair. Like, what if I was like actually
guilt tripping you almost?
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a sick day. Are you sure?
Yeah, I was just kind of like, fuck. So that's good that your manager's like that. That was my old
great
manager.
Guy. Great guy.
Yeah, that's a good rant because I agree with that. I'm gonna kind of burn it out a little bit, but like my mom's kind of like that. She's like, no puedo faltar. Ay, me duelen las espaldas, me siento enferma. I was like, dude, just call off.
They can't walk away, and they're like, I gotta make it. Like, dude,
no, dude, you got it. It's all right. Like
they're in the middle of surgery.
I gotta be
work.
Back. Yeah.
Doctor, I gotta be back.
How much longer? I was like,
bro, and there's companies that'll be like calling you, like, hey, when you coming back? When you coming back?
Yeah.
Like another thing that I didn't like from back in the day, way that I feel like they took advantage because I was young, way, and you don't notice like when I worked at Best Buy back in the day. I get along with the manager now, but he did things back then that bugged me. Like I remember twice he did it where I would call out and he'd be like, well, dude, like you're the only person here, so you have to find somebody. And then I would fucking be texting like a dumbass and shit. And then after I quit, they were like, dude, like when you call out, they can't even fucking question you. They can't like, he would make us go find somebody to replace you. And if they can't replace you, you have to come in.
Nah.
There was one time when I literally went in way. And then after I quit or after I left, they were like, hey, just so you know, like I brought it up. They're like, nah, dude, like if you call out, just say you're not coming and you don't have to worry about anything.
Yep. Yeah. It's not your.
I'm 18 way. I'm young. They fucking take advantage, and I was.
They were paying you good too, so you were just probably like, "Fuck, I gotta."
See, you had to.
Under their spell.
Yeah, exactly. Under the money spell.
And we got into fucking.
That was a good little round.
Hey, my bad.
It was good. It was good.
Your time. Guest.
End it off, AB. End it off.
Yeah.
My rant. Man, there's so many different directions I can go right now. Like I can talk about overweight people.
Go. What do you gotta say about that?
I'll go 2 rants.
Two rants. Jeez.
2. I'll cut them in half though. Number 1. Honestly, like, and I don't even want to say this in a rude way because I do not mean it in a rude way.
I'm gonna cut this shit out. I just say no way.
Like, one of my pet peeves in the world is people that don't take care of themselves.
Oh, that's like just different. You made it seem like
no, like being overweight is one thing. Like, I get it. Like, there's people that go through diseases and people that have stuff, and I'm like, do I feel empathy for them? Yes. Yeah. But then there's also the people that make a conscious choice to not be healthy.
Like the 600-pound life people.
Yeah, like
bro, that's good.
Like you, like that's the part that bugs me because you have a choice to wake up and be like, you know what? Like no one's telling you, hey, go to the gym and work out for 5 hours. Yeah. It's hey, how about go for a 20-minute walk? Yeah. Hey, how about instead of eating a bag of chips?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, how about you eat a bag of like banana chips?
Yeah.
Like it's not that hard to do it. You don't like that part bugs me. Especially because like being an athlete and like I know how I take care of myself and I know what I need to do.
What if they're happy though?
I was just gonna say that.
I mean, what's happiness though in that? In my opinion,
everybody.
What if they just genuinely don't care?
See, wait, everybody has.
And that's fine. And like, hey, like at the end of the day, like they're gonna do what they gotta do, no matter how I feel.
I feel like what bugs you, is somebody that doesn't take care of themselves and complains about it. Like, oh, look at how I look at how I feel. Or see how I feel.
I think honestly,
that might bug
to a certain extent, yes, because I think it stems from like people. Well, like what really set it off for me was like that whole thing where like people are like, oh well, like the body shaming stuff and like
body positivity, whatever.
Body positivity
back.
Body positivity, and I'm like, I get it. Like yes, like your body and like be who you are and like appreciate who you are. But like,
there's people that take advantage of it.
Like, dude, it's like, what are you appreciating in your body that you could drop dead at some point because of a heart attack?
Yeah, I feel like
you know what I mean. Like that's where I get off. I'm like, hey, dude, like. I get it. Like, yes, learn to love your body. I'm not saying don't. Learn to love your body. I am all for that. But do it in the right way.
Or, like, don't be an example for people to, like, do the wrong thing. Yes. That's the one that I don't like. Where, like,
my God, yeah.
Nick Avocado. Do you guys know who that guy is?
No.
He was, like, this mukbanger who used to make, like healthy foods. And you know what a mukbang is, Eric?
No, tampoco. No.
Yeah, you know what a mukbang is?
Can I get
mukbang is like,
please?
Let's say with these microphones, we're, like, eating. And we go, like. People like that shit.
Oh, that's weird.
Like when you're just eating on camera. And he used to do that with like healthy foods. And then like he was skinny as fuck, way fit. Like he was like a fitness person. And then he ended up like just becoming obese as fuck. And he would make videos like eating hella McDonald's, Taco Bell, and blah, blah, blah. And that's when I was just kind of like, that's not. Like people, he has a fan base and like People see him doing all this shit, and he's obviously not healthy.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
And then he ended up becoming healthy, but like at the time in his peak, I was just kind of like,
Yeah, and that's the tough part too, because like at the same time, like I can feel that way, and like kind of how you were alluded to earlier. That's a big word.
There you go.
That's a Brigham Young University degree right there.
I gotta spit a big one right now. You guys both got one, so I'm next.
There you go.
No, but like how you were saying earlier, it's like you never know what somebody's going through. So it's like I can't let it like be the end all be all, but it does bug me.
I did one time.
It does bug me. I'm not gonna lie.
One time this happened kind of recently, and I felt.
I still got one more rant, by the way.
Okay.
No. Let him get into it.
I'm saying.
I was working at a Ralph's. I was at a site working, and
that's a great store. I love Ralph's.
Ralph's?
Expensive, but
and then
store.
I saw
decent store. Right?
It's all right. I don't buy there, but yeah, I was just working there, and then I saw a lady, like a mom, obviously, really overweight, and then she was using she was older and she was using like the cart, and I was just kind of like, okay. And then I hear a little kid's voice, and I look, and it was a kid, bro, who was not even like too big. He was like normal size, using the cart. And then I kind of regret it because I looked, saw that it was a kid using the cart, and then I just kind of like, I was like, what the fuck?
A little double take.
I'm like, oh shit. And then the kid's like, he tells the mom, he's like, you know what? People are looking at me, and they like have a problem with me using the cart, but I'm tired. I've walked enough today. And I remember thinking in my head, I was like, that is not okay.
That's
like
not
that,
good,
like the mom messing up. And the mom
she
was like, yeah,
like,
don't worry about it. And I was like, oh, the kid's going to be just like her.
See, the thing is, people are going to say like, no, that's good. Like, teach them to do whatever he thinks is right. But
no
way.
No, that's when I get upset. When the little kid is starting to like
when it affects the kids.
Yeah. El adulto, güey, que pues me vale verga. Yeah, he's an adult. But you're teaching like the wrong things. Like, that's kind of.
But I feel like everybody learns, like, everybody just learns and does whatever they want. Like my parents don't work out, my sisters don't work out. And it's
was just gonna.
I chose to work out. Why? Because
like what got us into that?
I couldn't tell you it. But the thing,
like the reasoning.
The one thing that I kind of that kind of does, I'm not gonna say bothers, but like I've talked about it with my mom. Like, hey, you should start doing this or that. She's like, oh well, I don't have the energy to go to the gym for 2 hours. And I'm like, well, I'm not.
I don't go for 2 hours.
And I told, just like AB said, well, maybe just go walk for 20 minutes. Like start there. Like I'm not. She does tell me like I don't have the energy that you have, and I'm like, dude, I completely agree. We're very like my testosterone is fucking this high right now. I know we're different, but it's like I don't expect you to go bench to 25. Like go on a 15-minute walk.
Like start somewhere,
bro. Little by little, like I think it's like 90 days to set a trend or whatever. It's like tú solo, güey. Vas a decir, quiero hacer esto, quiero hacer lo otro, quiero hacer lo otro, güey. You start setting goals. I go to the gym 3 times a week. Let me go 4. Let me go 5. And then it's like, let me run the first time. Let me run a mile. Now let me run 2. Like solito, güey. Vas a querer más y más y más. But again, I don't expect anybody that's on the older side to go fucking run every Saturday and run every Tuesday.
Not even older side, just like someone that's never been like active in that sense. Like no one's saying, hey, dude, go in a Spartan race tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
It's like we want to see you just better yourself, but in order to do that, you have to start somewhere.
Yeah,
you have to make a change. Like no one's saying. Again, make a drastic change.
Yeah, exactly.
Make a change.
And it's easy to give up. It's easy to not do it.
For sure.
It's so easy to not do anything. That's why I got to give a shout out to my girl, Genevieve, because she has a torn ACL, MCL. And so she's like in hella pain walking. So
chop that shit off. Chop it off.
Even then, yeah, right. Even then, like she still like goes to the gym sometimes and like sits and lifts a little. And even then, like she walks when she wants. Like with the dog, she has to walk him because I work a lot. So like that's why I'm like really proud of her because like even though she's in hella pain, and that just goes to show like she's in pain doing what she can when she can, and there's people who would like my girl would, dude, love a healthy knee right now, like she's in so much pain, but like there's people who are 100% healthy physically, choose nothing wrong, and choose not to do jack with it, and that was honestly as an athlete, I remember. Did you ever meet Marcos Viescas? He's like
the coach of Southwestern.
Yeah.
No, I never met him.
So he changed my life because we would go through like sprints and shit. And then I was, not that I was being lazy that day, but I think I was just dogging it. Like one thing or another, I just wasn't going as fast as I can. And he was like, don't go hard because like you want to, just go hard because you can. He's like, there's people right now who would die to be in your position.
No, yeah, for sure.
With your legs, with your arms. He's like, just do it because you can. And I was like, fuck, that's so true.
Well, and that's it. Like, on the athlete side of things, like not even like a being healthy, like on the athlete side of thing, I do feel like a lot of times we take things for granted of the things that we're able to do.
Super.
Like, I know I'm guilty of it, and I know I would probably say like 90% of the athletes are probably guilty of it.
Yeah.
Bro, it also depends a lot who you surround yourself with.
Yeah.
Because like it's pretty cool to say honestly like all the boys or everybody that hang out with like this group or the other group with like my TJ friends or whatever, they all work out. I'm not saying they all gym, but the like one plays paddle every fucking 3-4 times a week way. Others run, others do this. Like they all
do things.
They do something.
If you surround yourself with people like you way, they'll either start doing what you do way or they'll just do something similar way. Like like none of our friends are fucking sitting at home playing video games all day way.
Nah.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. If you like to do that, that's cool. But it's like we all we literally all send gym pictures every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's cool way. Like you have to surround yourself with people like you, that people like the stuff you do. And if you're listening to this and you don't have any friends or anybody around you that does it, you start. No, you start. You start fucking, hey, I'm going to go on a walk.
Yeah, you be the trendsetter.
Who wants to come through?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody, all right. Eventually, they're going to be like, well, fuck. Like, she's been walking. She's been feeling good. She's been having energy. Let me do what she does.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how it literally starts with. Like,
and then it's honestly the social aspect of working out is pretty great. Yeah. Like, I've never ran with anybody, but then I ran with our buddy Churra, and it was a fun time. Granted, I was running at his pace, and I was fucking out of breath. I didn't really say much, but, like, it was still cool, though. And, like, motivational and, like, I don't know. I feel like on top of that, the mental aspect of like working out, how good you feel after.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, that is honestly undefeated, dog.
Oh,
that is 100%. So undefeated. After a run, slow, fast, short, long, whatever. Do you not feel great?
No,
like,
for sure. And especially on days like where you know you're having a shitty day, or like like you're in a pissed off mood, or you're upset, or you're like just like,
and you still get it,
and you're like like honestly for me like some of the best workouts I've ever had is when I have no desire whatsoever to be near a weight room.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't want to fucking suck my own horn, but like lately I've been
suck it, baby.
I've been
3,000.
I've been working out with my boy Adrian. Like it was, I don't remember if it was last week or Saturday, whatever. He was telling me, he was like, "Güey, desde que empecé a entrenar contigo, güey, cuando salgo, güey, me siento al vergazo." And I was like, "Fuck, dude, I'm like, I know." He's like, "Güey, antes venía y salía con hueva." I'm like, dude, and because honestly, güey. Like, I'm sucking my own dick, but like we've been hitting it kind of hard these last 3 weeks. We have, and he's like, "Salimos y me siento bien, güey." And I'm like, "Fuck, dude, that shit like turns me on." I'm like, "Fuck, I love it." Like when they tell you like you're doing, I don't know if my boys say like he's wasting his time and shit, you know, like coming with me, but whatever. But I'm like, dude, it feels good when you do something for someone or do something with somebody, and they're like, "Dude, this shit's helping me. It makes you feel good." Siente bien, güey. Like, for sure. Like it fucking feels great, dog. Sure. Like puts a smile on my face.
Yeah. Do you guys think like you working out to like not be fat? Or are you guys working out to just better yourself?
I can't speak for you guys, obviously, but for me, I work out because for one, I was an athlete my whole life, so like that's what maintained
Can't relate.
me. But two, like I've built that routine.
Yeah.
That like there's days where I don't work out and I feel like shit. Honestly, like I'm just like I need to go to the fucking gym now.
I feel that.
So like I said, it's different for everybody. Like
I feel like
he might like working out because he likes how he looks. He likes like the high he gets from it.
I feel like I work out because I want to get to a certain point way.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'd be lying if I said it doesn't make me feel great way. Maybe not physically way, but just knowing I fucking pump way and I got to pump and shit, it makes you feel good.
Yeah.
And there's like now that you do this and that and you set these goals way, like it's for looks. But like I said, like it feels so good when you're with the girl way or whatever, and she's like fuck, you look good. It's like, oh fuck, like. Yeah. Let me hit it a little more. Let me see what else I get. You know,
exactly.
If maybe not everybody, for me, that shit fucking feels great. You send somebody a picture, hard eyes.
All right, yeah.
You know what's one of like the cringiest things I do at the gym, but I still fucking do it anyways. It's like you just hit like a sick ass set. Like you're just like, this is fucking sick. And you walk past a mirror and you know you don't want to look because everybody else is looking, but you still go like a little. You give a little.
Yeah.
You give it a little flex.
A little flexy.
And then just keep
Bro,
cringe.
Maybe you guys will do it. Maybe I do it. But like, I remember the first time I ever fucking benched 25. I was excited as fuck. I pretend like I wasn't way. Fucking benched it, put it up way. I went up and I was looking to see if anybody saw me way. Not one soul looked at me way, but I was like, me paré way, así chingón. And I was like, anyway, nobody. Man. But hey, I was like, fuck it, okay. Now it doesn't feel the same, but it was like that first time I was like, I fucking hope somebody saw me at that shit.
Yeah. Nope. Oh, fuck, that's funny. Well, what's your second round?
Second round, okay. Since I just came from coaching,
and
I've been thinking about this. We good? Okay, real quick.
Make it quick.
I'll make it quick. So like recently, I've had like some parents talk to me about like their kids and stuff, and like
No way.
what they see about their future and whatever.
Whoa.
And I talk to them and whatever, and they're like, well, like I just feel like you know, like little Johnny's working super super hard, and he's just like over here and doing this and doing blah blah blah, like he deserves to be on this team. I'm like, let me tell you something.
You tell them this.
Yes, I'm like, I've told probably like 4 or 5 parents this, like just straight up. I'm like, hey, let me tell you something. Working hard, at least in baseball or maybe even sports, I don't know about other sports, but in baseball,
is the minimum.
Just because you work hard does not mean you're guaranteed something.
Yeah, the hardest workers that I've ever met in baseball didn't do jack.
Yeah. And it sucks to say. Like, it really does suck to say that because it's like
you should work hard.
You want to teach kids like, hey, like no, like fucking go bust your balls, like go be a fucking hardworking guy.
Some kids are just gifted or what?
At the end of the day, you know what? Like, and I tell them, like, I tell every parent, you know what's the best way to get looks, to get called up, or whatever the case is in your kid's position? Put up numbers.
Yeah,
you put up numbers, no one's gonna say shit to you.
Or like live reps elsewhere.
Yeah, show me in a game, or like give me a reason that I should be calling you up. Because just because you go and lift some weights and like you're doing extra work does not show me that you're gonna help my team. It shows
that they want to do that.
Yeah.
But then not that they're actually going to do it.
And like parents piss me off. Well, he deserves, like he's been working so hard. I'm like, dude, you know how hard I fucking worked? And like, yes, I accomplished some things, but nowhere near what I could have or wanted to accomplish.
Yeah.
That's actually a good example, giving yourself as an example.
Yeah.
Like, I worked hard as fucking look where I'm at. I mean, not nothing. No disrespect.
You know what? Like, I am blessed to say that I got in a long, and like I lived a long life in baseball. I really did. Like I wouldn't take anything for granted or like take anything back. But at the same time, I could also say that very, very rarely was there someone outworking me. Yeah. Ever.
That's good.
And some of these parents think, oh, well, if I pay this guy this, and if I go get this guy a hitting coach and a pitching coach and a catching coach and a fucking eyesight coach for all that, like at this point they make up fucking shit to be like, oh, well, Johnny's doing this.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, how about you just go be a fucking athlete?
Get it, Johnny.
Go produce.
Yeah.
A lot of these parents also want their kids to live like their dream way. Like I didn't make it
100%. Like live like vicariously or whatever.
Yeah,
people,
yeah. Like forcing their kid. No, I'm not saying forcing, but like
kind of sometimes.
Kind of like, even if the kid is good with, like they want them to be like I want D2, I want them to go D1, and it's just like well, let the kid do whatever.
Or the kid wants to play basketball, or he wants to play fucking like soccer or something.
And I tell these parents, and I've gotten into more like parents tell that, and like, they come up to me about playing time, and I'm like, look, dude, like at the end of the day, there's 2 things a coach does. At practice, you develop kids. At games, you go fucking win a game. That's it. Like you don't go to a tournament with the mindset I need to develop these kids. Like, is there some kind of coaching?
They need some playing time.
Is there some kind of coaching and criticism that happens in tournaments? 100% there is. I'm not just gonna not say shit to them.
Yeah.
Right. But what as a coach, if you don't do good, what happens? You're canned. Right?
Yeah, and that's how you learn though too. Like if you don't get benched, or if you don't like, that's when I learned the most, bro. At Southwestern, when I was sat, because I was like sucking ass. I started the season off 2-30 way. 2 for 30. That's how I started off the season. So obviously they sat me.
Yeah.
And that lit a fire up my ass. But imagine if instead of that, I go to fucking tell my coach, hey, bro, I work hard. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
I'm hitting reps.
I got an eyesight coach.
Oh, wait. You want to know one of my, like, in that, like, people will do that. Like, oh, I'm in a slump. I'm like 2 for 30, right? And then they'll finish the game. They'll go 0 for 4, like 4 strikeouts. Immediately finish the game, go to the fucking cages. What the fuck do you think going and hitting on a goddamn tee right now is gonna fucking do? What do you think that shit's gonna do?
That's pretty good. Like you can
fuck no, dude. Go home.
I can see both ways. I can see
go home.
Is good.
Go to sleep. Like the fuck do you need it? Like
this was just said. You go for 4, go fucking home. I want to see you, dog. Like the last thing I want to do is see you in a cage trying harder,
like, bro. Like you're clearly like at that point. At that point, your mind is so fucked about what you did in the game. You're gonna find everything to overanalyze your swing. And most of the time, what was probably wrong with your swing? You weren't on time.
Okay, real quick. Now tell me if I'm wrong way. Same scenario, couple weeks back way. Dropped 3 fly balls way. Took myself out because I'm not going to fucking catch any ball way. They gave me shit saying I was wrong. Like, oh, you didn't try. You gave up. You're saying I did the right thing. Fucking go.
There's difference between taking yourself out of a game and finishing it. Like, if you would have finished the game and then go get some fly balls, I'd be like, motherfucker. Are you shitting me?
That was good.
Hey, hit him with the fungo way.
Like, you'd be like, hey, bro. Hey, bro, I just dropped 3 fly balls. Like, can you go? Like, you fucking kidding me? What do you think me hitting you like 20 fly balls is going to fucking help? At that moment.
Shit, we should have started out with this. It's just funny way.
Like, the fuck?
If you finish the game, you want to catch a fly ball. AB's comedy way.
That's
Like,
so
fuck,
true.
man.
Bro, like, I hate, like, that is one of my biggest, like, pet peeves in baseball. Like,
Working hard is the minimum, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that's working hard. You should start. Everybody's working
or
hard.
like some parents will be like, oh, like, well, he shows up to practice. That's the only thing he fucking has to do.
No, this is
kidding me?
I feel like what they might be saying. Again, I'm not a fucking athlete, but they might be saying that kid is better than my kid, but he's not trying hard. Fucking shows up late, doesn't do this, but he's hitting 350. My kid shows up to practice, fucking batting practice, this and that, hitting 225. Who's gonna start? The guy hitting 350 way. Even if he's not trying hard, it's like he's
yeah,
gonna
but
put up
even
numbers
those kids are like, for example, like I have this kid. His name's Jace. I do lessons with him.
I don't think we should say names, but okay.
I don't give a fuck. Like I do, but like I do lessons with him. What? Who cares?
I'll go fuck.
Like no, like, cause I'm like, there's a couple kids where I do lessons with them. Like this kid, like honest, and I won't say his name because like to me he's like my little prodigy. Like he's a catcher. And, like I teach him. Like I want him. My goal with him is I want him to be better than I was in every way, shape, and form.
That's not that hard, okay.
And so no, it's not that hard, but like he shows up and we have like I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna get under my skin, but he shows up to practice all the time. I do catching lessons with him and I do hitting lessons with him. Guess what? If that fool fucks up, guess who's the first one like fucking on his shit? Me, because he knows what I expect of him. Right?
Get your header, you fucking ass.
100%. And I don't even do it to be a dick, but I'm like,
what if he strikes out? What if he goes 0 for 4 with 4 strikes out? Then he's like, let me go hit the cage. What are you gonna tell him?
I'll be like, Jace, if you fucking go anywhere near a bat, I swear to God, I'm fucking throwing that shit in the trash.
That's good. Hey, at least he stands by what he says.
And you're being
It's like-
consistent, yeah.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, hey, like tomorrow, do you wanna show up a little early before the game? Hey, cool. Like, I'll go work with you. But dude,
But go home right now.
like,
Yeah.
you just like
Go take
went
sleep.
fucking 0 for 5 with 5 punches and all with the bases loaded.
Yeah.
Get the fuck away from a base. Like,
Sometimes
if you
not
want to go to
even-
a different country for the day, go to fucking TJ.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like do something. But like your mental state at that
I kind
moment,
of like your mentality on this way. Surprisingly, I thought I was gonna disagree. I kind of
No, yeah,
Yeah.
I like that because sometimes that makes you worse, bro.
Oh, 100%.
When you're in a slump and you're fucking
because like
in the
you're
cage,
trying to
hitting 100
overanalyze.
balls away.
And,
No,
like-
when I was in New Mexico, I was taught like just if you feel good, just swing at 10, get out of there.
Yeah, for sure.
And there's people in there. That's why I'm saying the hardest workers that I've ever met in baseball.
don't go anywhere.
No way. Like they're just in the cage
Yeah.
fucking taking hella swings, but then you start overanalyzing, and then you start changing your I feel better here.
When I was
Nah.
younger, I would be in the cages, bro. I swear to God, I would hit fucking 20 pitch rounds. I'd be in there for a hot ass minute.
I believe
like-
it because you would have us doing 10 sets
like-
of 10 way. So I believe that you
on
were in it.
squats.
We're not talking about that. Today.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'm in a good mood.
This is him. This is 10 sets of 10.
You
right
fucking
here.
asked us for, hey, what should I do for legs? First thing he sends, do 10 sets of 15 reps of 135. What the fuck are you
fuck?
saying?
I was fucking 17.
Get on the hack
years
squat,
old.
do 8 sets of 12.
Okay.
Literally, what I was like, yeah.
So I don't
Sorry.
doubt that you were taking 30, 20
Yeah,
swing
so I was,
rounds.
like when I was younger, that's probably what I do. I take long ass rounds, and then as I got older in my career, I kid you not, 5-6 pitches.
Exactly.
And, like there was times where like my first pitch, I would fucking launch a ball, out. I'm done.
That's
I'm
what
good.
they do in I think when I've seen BP at Petco Park and shit, they only take 10, 15 pitches away. On to the
Yeah.
next.
If you feel good, bro,
bunt two,
don't
10,
even
15,
move.
next,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you feel good, don't overdo
Bro,
it.
right now when you were saying all that shit, I saw a tweet the other day that said, I feel bad for all those kids 12 and you that are hitting 180 and they're asking their parents for torpedo bats. Like that's gonna make a fucking difference.
That's true, dog. I didn't even fucking think about
It's
that.
like it's the way their parents involve themselves in this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like, and it is crazy because some parents will argue with you, literally will argue with you about like what is best for their kid. And I'm like, hey, dude, if that's what's best for this kid, why the fuck is this guy hitting 150 right now? If you know your son so well, why the fuck is he not doing what he needs to do?
And what did they say?
Oh, well, he's like, oh, his arm's sore today. Oh, well, his bat's just slow. I'm like, hey, dude. You know what? Keep telling yourself that. Keep hitting 150.
Part of the problem.
I generally believe it. I'll end with this. I generally believe it. You have what it takes to be a coach. I kid you not. Way.
Yeah.
Me?
I think you do.
Oh.
I can see you coaching like, I don't want to say big leagues and shit, but like the mentality you have. Way I feel like it's most coaches are like. Again, I've never played big leagues or anything like that, but I feel like everybody has their own style. Way. I feel like you're like a fucking guy that'll be fucking straight up, and you can do it. I think.
No, I'm not gonna lie. Like
I'm gonna give you some fucking props.
Like my goal, like lifetime goal, is to manage a team in the big leagues. Like that's my goal.
Let's do it, baby.
You're gonna go against Riley
Let's hope,
Good luck.
Let's hope they don't fucking see this. Then no college is gonna want you. No high schools are gonna want you.
Hey, you know what? If LSU comes calling my name, like, hey, we wanted you to manage LSU. I'll be like, hey, dude. Fax me that, page me if you need to. I'll fucking sign that shit
I'm
right
there.
now.
I'm
Page
there tomorrow.
me.
I'm in Louisiana tomorrow.
Yes.
Nice. That's a good little round. Wait, 2 good rounds. Fucking ended this shit.
That's a great pod way.
Yeah.
I wanna thank you again, AB, for
thank
showing
you,
up. Nalga Negra.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Guest way of the Unathletic, and we're excited. Hopefully, we have you back eventually.
Yeah. Don't regret it at all, pa.
Yeah.
Oh no, I regret
it a little bit. Yeah.
A little bit. Maybe at first.
Could have a ton and shit, but you know, gotta be.
Guess we gotta be.
Thank you guys for watching. See you guys
later, guys. Happy birthday to my nieces. Love you guys.
Babe,
Olivia, Amalia. Happy birthday. They watch the pod too.
Yeah, too lit, 2 vibes in my hand, girlfriend. I'm just passing by, so check your man, girlfriend. Ain't got time, this new designer on me, scam.